Did you know that more than 70 million people have suffered from eating disorder? While some of them have found hope or help to overcome, but some of them are still trapped in the cycle of eating disorder and they suffer from mental illness, depression, anxiety, and many more. Hi, my name is Alicia, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my story behind eating disorder, how I suffer from it and how I overcome so it can help you too. To be honest, this topic is going to be a little overwhelming for me because this is something I have never shared with anybody. Not my friend, not my family, not even my close friend, because I used to be really scared of getting judged or what they're gonna think about me, like that kind of stuff, But now I really don't care, so I feel like I should share with you guys so it can help you too. So yeah, let's get started. Eating disorder is an unhealthy relationship with food, which is built due to excessive food restriction because of fear of gaining weight or insecure about their body image. For me, it all started from the small statement of my friend that I have gained a lot of weight and I don't look as good as I used to look before. They compare my picture and they just showed it to me like, look how good you used to look before and look at your body now. It doesn't look good anymore. And I saw my picture and I was like, yeah, I have gained a little bit of weight. My body doesn't look how it used to look before. It all started when I moved from Nepal to Canada here. And in that process, I was like working, I was studying and doing many things. So I barely had time to cook for myself. And I used to be so tired that I'd be eating anything and eat anytime. So during that process, I gained a little bit of weight. After listening to my friend that I have gained a lot of weight, I promised myself that I'm not going to eat anymore. No more food. Just one meal a day or just a little bit of food, completely cut off sugar and no more food. But you know what? The day I started controlling food, the food started controlling me. The more I restrict, the more I crave for. My life, it all started going after the labels, like how much calories it has, how much sugar it has, how much protein it has, which is good if done in a good way. But for me, it was in a bad way. Like wherever I go to buy a food, I all started looking like, oh, how much calorie it has. It's too much calories. I'm not going to eat this anymore, like that. I started distinguish between the healthy food, unhealthy food. I used to starve myself like the whole day. And I used to feel like so happy and so worth it. Like if I haven't eaten like the whole day, I used to feel, oh, I'm doing good. But it all started killing me inside. Like I restrict food a lot that I started the cycle of binge eating. When I used to get through eating disorder, my body used to feel so warm. I used to eat till the point I get full and even over full. I'm already full. I'm like, I cannot eat anymore. But there was a voice inside me that used to tell me that eat, eat, eat. And it was completely out of control for me. You know what? You can win any fight or any battle with another people. But when it comes to you yourself, the battle between you and yourself, that's the hardest battle. I used to eat till the point I'm going to die. Like I even have a thought of like, I'm gonna die now because my stomach, it used to feel so bad. And after eating a lot of food, I used to regret a lot. Like I didn't used to feel worth enough. I used to feel so guilty about it. I was like, what have I done to myself? Like I used to regret a lot. And I used to think like, today I have messed everything, but tomorrow I'm going to start again fresh tomorrow. But that tomorrow, it never came. And it's not even like I didn't try to stop overeating. I tried, but I couldn't. I used to distract my mind by doing something, but all I used to think about was food. Before going to bed, I used to think that what I'm gonna eat when I get up tomorrow. And when I had my breakfast, what I'm gonna eat for the lunch. And when I had my lunch, I used to think what I'm gonna have for the snack. And after having snack, I used to think what I'm gonna eat for dinner. And after having dinner, and when it's time to go to bed, I used to think what I'm gonna have tomorrow for the breakfast. My life, it all started revolving around the food. All I used to think about was food, food and food. Even when I used to go out with my friend, I was so scared of being judged. I was even scared to eat in front of them. I feel like they will judge me for eating more. I went out with my friend. We had dinner and all I was thinking about was food. I was like, I'm not full. I want more food. But they were my friends and we were out. I was like, if I eat more food, they will judge me for eating more. And I didn't say anything and I came home. I ordered a lot of food and I eat alone by myself. That experience was like so bad for me. Like it was terrible moment. I was going through a lot of things, and all I was thinking about was food. I was insecure. I was so underconfident. My body was not looking good. My skin wasn't looking good. I had a lot of problem. And you know what? During that time, I was so insecure and I was the one judging every people. So now I just think like, if somebody is judging me, it's not because of me or it's not about me. It's just that person is insecure. So always remember that if somebody is talking bad about you or somebody is judging you, it's never about us or it's never because of you. It's all because that person is insecure. That person is going through some things. So at that time, I was even going through the toxic relationship phase. So I was using food as a tool to overcome my stress or emotional pain. And I ended up being in the binge eating cycle or eating disorder. So now let's talk about how I finally overcome from those whole horrible experience. When I finally get over my toxic relationship, one day I looked in the mirror and I was like, I am not doing good. This is not me. I have messed everything. I have had enough and I'm not living like this anymore. I'm not living like this anymore because this is not me. I'm not doing anything good in my life. I was miserable. I was going through a lot of mental illness. My body, my face wasn't good. My skin wasn't good. And I was like, I'm not going to live like this anymore and I'm going to change myself. I'm going to have like a better mindset. I'm going to have better life. I started thinking like that. And I stopped controlling things. I stopped chasing after things. Like I stopped thinking about like, I have to get skinnier. I have to look good. I stopped thinking that mindset and I started thinking like, I have to get stronger. I have to have like a good mindset. I have to have positive mindset. How I can work on it. How I can be stronger enough. Instead of being from skinnier to how I can be stronger enough. I stopped caring about things that much and I stopped holding things that much. For me, the more I hold, the more I lose. So I started not caring too much. I started not caring about my weight too much. I started not caring about the food too much. When I was back home or when I was in a good relationship with food, calories was never the thing that I was concerned about. I used to eat food when I'm hungry. Just is to eat food. That's it. It was not about eating food, eating. No, I used to eat food when I'm hungry and I used to stop when I'm full. That's it. So I started treating food just as a food and I started eating when I'm hungry, not when it's time to eat. Just think like I'll eat whenever I'm hungry and I have enough food to eat. If I'm not eating now, I'll eat later. I'm not in a rush to eat food. I'll eat whenever I am hungry and I have a lot of food. I started having that mindset that I have enough food and I can have whatever I want and whenever I can. So I don't have to be in a rush to eat food now. And I started going to the gym. Gym helped me a lot to overcome from eating disorder. I started reading self-help books, how to master your mindset, how to have a strong mindset. And I started watching podcasts. I started watching motivational video about how to change your mindset from the negative thing to the positive thing. And I learned a lot of lessons. I learned that everything is just in your head. You become what you think. That's the most motivational thing that I have learned, that you become what you think. If you think that I'm so confident, you become confident. If you think I'm attractive, you become attractive. If you think I'm smart, you become smart. Because your brain, it doesn't know the difference between the truth and lie. And what you think is just present in the reality. If you think you're smart, it's present in the reality that you are smart. You become what you think. It all in your mindset. So start training your mindset that I can do this. Whatever comes, I can do this. I have never been a person like this. My mom, whenever I call my mom or even my sister, they're just like, you change a lot. My mom just told me that you change a lot. You have never been like this person. And I can say that yes, I have changed a lot. I have never been this kind of person. I was so shy. When I was back home, I was so shy. I couldn't even talk to not even single people. I couldn't even go and talk to them. I was like shy, not confident. I used to get so red when I used to talk to people and I used to get nervous. I couldn't even talk to not even a single people. But the more I read books, the more I read video about it's all in your head, I started changing my mindset. I started thinking that no, I can do this. If the other person can do this, I can do this too. There's nothing difference between the other person and me. They have the same time. I have the same time. They have the same brain, I have the same brain. So there's no difference between, so why can the other people can do this and why cannot I? So I started thinking that, and I started believing more in God. I started praying. I started talking to God like, God, I believe you. Everything's happening for me. Everything happens for a reason. There is no need to rush. I trust you. I trust your timing, and everything happens in a perfect time. I don't have to rush for anything. So I started believing in God. I started talking to myself that it's okay to be like this. It's okay. Everybody goes through the problem. So it's not like I am the unique one or something. Everybody goes through the problem and it's okay. I'm going through it right now, but I will overcome to it. I'll do something for myself. Nobody is coming to save me. Nobody. Everybody is going through a lot of problem and nobody is coming to save me. So I have to do for myself. There's nobody made for me or something that they are coming to save me. No. I have to do it for myself. I have to do for my family, or I have to do for the people who loves me. And more importantly, I have to do it for myself. And I even started being grateful for the thing. I changed my mindset from, I don't have this, like complaining a lot, to the thing that I have this, I can do this. Thank you, God, for giving me this. If there's a problem, there's opportunity. If there's a problem, there's a solution. I started being grateful for the things that I have. And one very important thing is your friend circle. It can train you a lot. I heard somewhere that if you spend your time with 5 stupid people, you are the 6th stupid one. Or if you spend your time with the 5 smart people, you are the 6th smart people. So you become whatever you spend your time with. So choose your friend circle very carefully. If you spend your time with your friend, and if you feel like your energy is draining out, if you don't feel good, then that's something you need to be thinking about. It's not like you're completely cutting off your friend, but try to limit your time with them and started focusing on yourself, on your mental health, on your body, on your food. I know it's hard. It is really hard. This whole experience is like a haunting experience for me. It is hard. It is very hard. Fighting with yourself is the most hardest fight. But you know what? You can do this. You are strong. You can do anything you want, you are strong enough. So if you feel like I cannot do this anymore, you can do this. You can overcome from eating disorder. Seek help. You can talk to your doctor, therapist, or you can talk to your friend if you have like a close friend, or your family. If your family understand you, you can share it with your family and they can help you to overcome. Stop controlling. Think too much. Just enjoy your life. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You sleep today and you don't even know if you're gonna get up tomorrow. You just get out of the house and you don't know what's gonna happen in the road or somewhere. You don't know. You cannot control it. This is life. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So just live your life. Don't care too much about anything. Focus on yourself, focus on your mental health, focus on your happiness. If somebody is making you insecure, just cut them off. And you don't even have to give any explanation to them. Just look for yourself. It's not being selfish. It's just looking after yourself, because you are important. You're not in this fight alone. A lot of people are there to help you. You can do this. You can overcome from this. Enjoy the food that you're having. Don't think too much. If you think too much, that will start controlling you. So just let it be. Let it be. Be happy. Be grateful for the things you have, and don't try to control the things a lot, because the more you control, the more it will control you. So be happy, be good, and I think that's it for today. Hope this video helped you guys. My story and how I overcome from this thing, it helped you. So if somebody's struggling through eating disorder, try not to stress a lot and talk to your friend, family, trust God, and everything will happen good. Everything will happen for a reason, and everything happens in perfect timing. So yeah, take care and be happy. Bye.